Okie dokie. We are back on it. Oh, took a few days off skateboarding, hanging out, being lazy. Now we're back grinding on the Hardcore Paladin. In freaking deed. Okay. We are in the wetlands. Kind of just chilling. Not much going on. I'm just gonna try to follow the guide a little bit. Cause I really don't usually quest here, so it is a little bit of green questing at first, it looks like. Which should be nice and easy. Let's see. Let's make sure both chats are working. Yes, they are. But yes. Anyways, I am looking at murlocs and other crap. Should be easy here. Come and grab some of these. Go do all these real quick. We do have something to turn up here. I think all this stuff's gonna go really fast because it is level 21. I made it 24, and then I played a little bit this morning for work. Got a couple levels while doing mining. Also, I put surround sound on my new headset here, so I don't know if it's gonna make a difference for you guys. Also, don't know. But let's get the basket now for a second, and let's go. If this one, I'll swap into the in-game. That trailer. Look, the night elf's changing the cat. Oh, yeah. Repaired. Decent stuff out of the inventory. Yep. We're still sitting at 101. What are we sitting at here? Sorry. 102 now. Okay. So I need to get my new goggles. 29, I can get a neck. Shitty ring. To get chassis. Got this bad boy. Kind of a smacker. We do have these, sit on these. Nice to get a replacement of these bracers, but that's okay. Everything else is pretty solid. These crustacean boots would be nice to get a replacement too. Alright. I know. Do some WoW music tonight. I'm gonna commit to it. Let the server ride. Let's see if I enjoy the new headphones here. Got it with it. I almost hit F4. Give him a mic. It's not nice to range. Yeah, the surround sound does sound real nice. I'll tell you, these headphones are freaking tight on my head. They're like squishing it. But it feels good at the same time. Oh, thank goodness pre-roll's out, so disabled now for 32 minutes. Perfect. Try to keep that out of there. Right. We're just gonna be murking down murlocs. Easy murk down the murlocs. Should be no problem. Oh! Haley, I don't know what that is, but they made at level 60. Nice. Little green, huh? I'm getting a lot of really good drops lately. 8 agility chest piece. That is actually pretty damn solid. Save that for the rogue. For sure. Got that here. Everything there's good. Oh yeah, we're cruising here. I don't even need this up right now. We're at 5K. Okay. We don't need preview either. Try to turn everything down. Perfect. Damn, another ad went on Twitch. Sorry, I'm on my alt account watching. Trying to figure it out here. Very new to this. Yeah, we should be able to pump now. I'm playing Holy, but I have this big old two-hander. So we can kind of pull a little bit of packs here. Just gotta watch these pedal jumpers. They can get a little out of hand. See if I can just grab 3. They are 21, so. Each smack is a good chunk of health. It's a great chunk. And we're good. 63%. 59 on a 3-pack. Only went down to 50% mana with 1 consecration. Should just do a holy light. Just 1 holy. Don't really get erupted on him anymore, so. I think I might swap. It's hard to swap wisdom though. I'll turn it down a smidge. I'm loving it, but. 55 attack power is a great chunk. Yeah, we're gonna set up the attack power for now. Over this camp here. Miss something there? Gobbler's head. Nope. Oh, okay. I thought about grenading him, but we're saving him. It's okay. Shadow this out. Get some mana up. Get that MP5 rolling. We'll be all good. Got that here. There it is. I know we reset. Okay, I really don't need them, but XP would have been nice for that. Try to do a little strafe run here. Can I get this one? Okay, we're at 55% mana. Oh, Gobbler's right there too. Alright, we're gonna do this. So now we actually have to lock it a little bit here. We're gonna bomb this into a holy light. Kill this guy first. We're okay here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Don't run too far. There we go. Bring you back over here. Some little Hodge. Big holy light. 1 flash. Auto attack Andy it out. There we go. Good. That worked out perfect for his head. Easy money. Couldn't have made that better. I mean, that's why Paladin just, I think, is god tier on hardcore. Do I have any more food buff? Oh, I do not. I should have cooked. There's so much cooking stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's get these clams out then. Let's drink the potion. Yeah. We might. Auto jumper Myrrh. I need 3 more. Oh, cheers, of course. 3 more of these. I'm gonna do like a little pour here. Probably get 3 or 4 of them right now. All right. Just got a Gobbler right there, the last one. Oh, it changed noise. I'll pull up the edge bridge here. There we go. You're actually out of stun bombs though, so as long as you don't fight a healer mob, we're okay. I'll let him go. We have plenty of mana to here. We'll be extra greedy. Swap the Concora into a holy. Back to red. He hopefully pulled 1 more. No, no. What we got? Yeah. No, playing holy right now is low levels Feels good. You are legit auto attack Andy though. That's all I'm doing. Auto attacking with the big mace. With holy talents. And spiritual focus, holy light, consecration, proof land hands. 100%. Oh, all the bluegills are done. Oh, croc hides. I don't remember. I've done this one. Missed this area. Oh, 29. Oh, those boats. I already got these prepared for that. I'm on it for these. And we're not there yet. We're only 24. That's a little ways to go. But I'm having just fun kind of just practicing again on this. Let's see if we get a... Oh, only 2 there, huh? It's unfortunate. I think the 1 consecration is perfect. Even with might. Because you don't really use it and auto attack it out from here. And then get your MP5 rolling. Ready just in case they run into another pack. You'll be able to get a heal out. Here. Oh man, when we get our this thing, we got all of our mana back after 5 of these for a holy light. Oh, okay. You get a nice little chunk. That's fine. Red and Conch will kill him. I don't know, it's just cozy. I still feel like Paladin's my easiest. Just hands down, I think the easiest hardcore class so far. I need to get some bladers though. I need to get some kind of blader add-on though. This is a little hideous. I forgot that I disabled that. Haven't got a new one since. Since coming back over here. Oh lord. Just noticed that. We'll fix that later. A little bit of clam meat. Yep. I'm sad moment I don't have food buff either. That is unfortunate. We got the Murlocs done. We're gonna go kill Crocs. We're just gonna kill in camps on the way over. Playing 100% Holy Paladin. With just a big 2-hander right now. And Chauces, of course, we got Dead Mines done. Thank goodness. Repping kind of a heavy stamina and spirit. Took out 15 spirit, 34 int, 40 stamina, 9 edgy, 26 strength. So really playing that full fantasy every stat paladin. Oh shoot. What's up, Audrey? How you doing? So we're but right now you swap to Conqueror when you're fighting things, not get interrupted unless you get stunned. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Where is she? Hit level 60. Since I just got online, I'd love to see it. Looks like these Crocs are dead, so we might just go kill some more like Pox. Just chilling. What about you? Just got home off work and playing some hardcore again. And just, I usually would have some music on, but I said tonight I just want to go full wow music and just let it ride. That's what we're doing. Go for some Crocs over here. We are about to also hit level 25, so that's gonna feel good to get the land hands done. I think. So we'll see. There we go. Cruising through. Oh goodness, cleanse that. Get a little pack here. These are 22 and 23. That's gonna be even better. Oh. Bummer. Saucy bro, what's good? What are you doing, goon? Oh yeah. We're cruising. Oh. Fuck all, just chilling after work smoking. Dang, dude, I actually was pretty nervous to even turn the stream on, so I did actually smoke an extra one, a little Ripperooski today. So, proud of you, buddy. Cheers, man. Glad you had a hope you had a good day at work. at a heavy day weekend skating, so... Oh, shoot. Kill this guy first. Heavy days, so I'm a little sore, brother. I'm just a little sore. So I really wasn't, didn't stream at all. Bro, my brother and I have been playing this game fucking called Yap Yap. And it's hilarious. So we've been having a good time with that, and just haven't really been playing too much WoW. It's called Yap Yap, dude. It's a trip. Hey, Saucy, did you get a pre-roll ad? It says it should be disabled. I just want to make sure. I'm double checking. I'm trying to get everything set up, so I've been asking. Because Touch says he's been pretty good with like not getting one unless it's like early. But what are you doing, dude? Other than that, you gaming? Can relax? Kicking the boots off? No, I didn't, man. Okay, yeah, buddy. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, play a little bit of retail. Who does now? Not playing much, man. Jump with the kids. Oh yeah, just doing normal life stuff. Bingo! 25 and still alive. That's right. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Okay. Steve, you joined just in time, bro. Just in time. Okay, Saucy. Okay. Now we gotta hear me out on this one. Hear me out. What do we pick? Do we finish Lay on Hands so it's only every 40 minutes? Because it's 50 right now. Go down another 10. Or do we jump in and hope that after we get a crit, we get the base cost of our mana spell back? Start getting into that, you need 5 out of 5 there. Or do we start jumping into our blessing and wisdom to really force us to use wisdom over might? I don't think this is the play yet, though. I think this is too early. We can come back for that. But I might be tripping because MP5 is super powerful in Classic. I do underestimate it quite a bit here. That was a lot to unpack there. I'm kind of fighting between these two. Improve land hands. Or crit, get your mana back. I think the improve land hands is the play, though. Yeah, like go back after a couple to finish? Okay. Yeah. I think lay on hands is such a life... Like, it is the god tier button that no other class has. That we could use at any fucking time, basically. I think having that on a 40-minute cooldown instead of a 50 is the play. For safety. This is better, though, to get into the crit faster. Because as soon as we get 5 here, we get our instant free crit. So, you see what I'm saying? Later down here, we're going to come back for that. So, I'm just trying to get the Holy Shock. And this. Oh, that's going to be so good. This 5% crit staying safety. Okay, then we respec later. Done. For safety. My man. Got it. We're in. Lock it in, brother. We did. Prove lay every 40 minutes. Is the WoW music too loud, Saucy? I'm a little just excited that everything's working again. So I kind of came in hot. And then these new headphones are really tight on my head, brother. I love them. These new Logis, they feel great. And I have surround sound on. Amazing. But I can hear myself a little bit more now. So I don't know if I'm talking too loud or if I'm tripping. Bling bling. Dude, I found these bad boys. They were 50% off on Amazon, bro. Usually, I think it's usually like a bill, and I got them for $58. Yeah.
Need assistance?
I had to. Couldn't resist the deal. My other ones are getting a little floppy, so and pretty beat up.
Off and away.
I was about to have to buy a new ear pad for him.
Pleased to meet you.
Do you have anything cool I can buy here? Oh, yes you do. Give me all that. Give me this. Dispels. This is a dispel. That is fantastic. Because a trinket, 140. That's really good. That'd be good helping. Copper 2, we take that. Okay. Scales. Dude, I'm gonna save those right now. Don't care about those. Nope.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, dude, we're looking real good on this paladin though. I am a little ahead of where I want to be to go back for my paladin mace, but oh well. Maybe we'll solo it later or some shit. Do the full paladin way. Get some world buffs somehow. Get fully potioned up, fully scrolled, just solo dead mines, solo SFK run, solo BFD run. Easy money. The true paladin way. The way of the light. Just cruise right there. Okay, it's not hitting that hard. Hello, other crocodiles. Can we chat? Don't mind. Oh yeah, how's up? How are ya? So I can do this. Conch Aura. Free Holy Light. Back to Ret Aura. Dude, it's so good. I gotta turn that down. That's going off too much on my other phone. Let's do 2 per hour. That seems better. That seems much better. Chill. My goodness. Sorry. We're getting terrible luck on these croc cards though. So I'm kind of on a killing spree right now, enjoying my... You can't stop me, man. I have Blessing of Freedom if I want to get out of this. They didn't crit me for that heal, though. Fuck you, pal. A mouse a gate! That's actually big money. That's actually kind of big money. Okay. Give me a crocodile. Give me Crocodile Dundee. Give me your skin. That didn't even give me one. Young Wetlands. You ain't young. Man, I need a very specific one. I'm just killing the wrong crocs. You fucking lied to me. These ones were the right ones, though. Dude, you creeping in the water over there? Oh. Pull you into these trappers. Right into this guy. He's gonna try to do a little net on me. I think he's clever. He's gonna die out of the red aura. Damn, he ain't even have it either. There's the net. Man, like I'm saying, I think if I was like on Warriors over there, I'd die. Cause like, you just, maybe not. But you just have like so many tools as the paladin to stay alive. And at this level, you still do decent enough damage with auto attack. Like the fights aren't too long. They're not slow. I mean, obviously they're slow, but say no mage leveling. But just up a little bit. Let's just master down a smidge. Let's try that. So I was trying to be fully immersed tonight. Fully immersed was my goal. Really lock into WoW like the old days. Hear the birds chirping. Not the knoll. It's the birds. This guy ruined it. Get over here. Ooh. Oh, a little hammer. Hammer time. Not a higher level one though. That would have been a come up, man. It was a better one. It's a nice speed though, 3.1. I kind of wish mine was a little bit faster for my seal, but I forgot what the seal breakpoint is for the highest seal proc, but I know I'm a little I think I'm at 3.2 right now. So just unfortunate. Homie gaming? Nope. I'm the only one online at the moment. I need to go buy a guild tabard too, ASAP. Got in the homies guild and I haven't even bought a tabard, man. Kind of homie am I? Oh, no. I don't have any bombs for that. No. We need to go back and find these crocodiles because we have wandered too far away from town, just being excited gaming, and lost track of our goal, which is way down here. Because these are higher level now. I haven't seen any mines either, so let's hug this wall here. Would love to get this up a little bit more. Sitting at 102. It's a little low. Especially because we're going to have to start seeing... I don't know if I can get silver yet. It's going to be close to getting silver. Then iron. Here's some copper. I think I'm just past where I don't even get credit for copper now anymore if I mine it. There's not even a chance at it going up. Where is it? Oh. Yep, gray. Fuck. Yep. Okay, we just need 10. Ooh, I forgot about gold too. I wonder what level gold is. Could be in like the 115, 120 range in that area. Alright, let's knock down these fucking raptors though while we're cruising through. We gotta always be, should always be killing here. Just to get the rep up. Let's get all these guys together. Come on over. These do hurt, so. I think they have a knockdown also. Little bop action. Double holy. Easy. The screechers, I think I'm far enough now where they'll call for help, but I don't think any should come in. Okay, yeah, that's good. Ow. Nice, 129 on 2 animations now. That's good, that's good. Keep our eyes out though. I turned down the combat a little bit too. I don't mind here in the swings, but all the stuff got adjusted a little bit. This is all raptor egg, wool. Oh, a little pearl action, huh? Alright. What do we got? There's junk in here. Okay, well, we can't get that yet. Obviously. 7's over that. I mean, the one wool it is then. Oh no! A 7 paladin brother went down. To the geomancers, the fireball slinging kobolds. Ooh! No, I'm not gonna lie though. These wetlands are kind of peaceful. I mean, look at that shot. Just jeez. God dang it, Raptor. I was having a moment. Oh, that looks great. That's beautiful. Oof, had the tree split too. God. No news. This is ridiculous. Alright, I gotta actually pay attention. I don't want to die to some dumb shit. Me just looking at the sun, moon. This is a sunset, but that is not a sunset. Hello, young crocs. I was overkilling your higher level mates. They do not drop the skins you have. I'm back to collect. Crit. Oh. It is, I will say, right now, there's not much downtime in Paladin. That feels really fucking good. Like, not sitting and drinking every fucking fight. That is the real up right now. Sure, I'm not killing extreme fast, but you're kind of able to keep the things churning, keep churning. And that is what I like. I should have food buff. I'm a fool. I've been actually leveling my cooking. And it's only 21, but I do have some at least bonus foods. How are you? Fen Dweller? Yeah, I want you to. Get him right here. Alright, we're gonna bubble it out. Get 2 holies. Right back into it. Save our potions. I'm trying to get a little bit just better at just using my cooldowns. Because if not, you'll just sit on them and sit on them and sit on them. Like, I'm already going to have this up in 58 seconds. Tap protection again. This will be up again in 5. Got lay. We're good. You know, live a little. Out here. Tender croc meat. Nah. Get the hell out of here. Daily delivery. That's way out there. Man, I was just over there. 'Cause I thought you could kill all the crocs. Well, you know. Guess when I do the rogue over here, it'll be a lot easier now. The rogue I need to level up too a little bit, just so I can have them. They're my urban alchemist now. I swapped this character to mining engineering, because mining engineering on Paladin is damn near a must, because you need the bombs to interrupt casts from ranged things. Other than that, Hammer Justice is just not cut it. If you get an AoE pack as casters, you might as well just say, if there's nothing LOS to you, you think you LOS a tree or something, and they shoot right through it, fuck, you're fucked. You're just not gonna outlive it. It's too much burst. Without nothing to slow it. I also think because engineering has the trinkets too that you can do stuff with. Like this trinket I got now. I'm gonna have it 140 where I can actually help. I can help dispel polymorphs and stuff. That's gonna be kind of nice. I think engineering adds like a nice utility side, because now that we have this, you just get like, now I'll have cleanse, which I'll be able to cleanse polymorph off anyways. But this also restores health. Kind of cool. So some of that is just kind of nice, like add on top of the utility that Paladin already brings with buffs and all that kind of stuff. And I'm playing Holy. I feel like bombs in engineering as Holy is like almost required. You can help interrupt packs, help DPS a little bit with that and consecration while healing. You can do a lot of micro plays as Holy Paladin, I feel like, to really assist the team to make their runs smoother. I'm curious My mana management used to be pretty decent back in the day, but in 2019, I don't know if it's going to be good now. I am a little scared of that, not going to lie. Because, yeah, you have wisdom and stuff and some mana pots, but things get a little rough. So, especially on hardcore where, like, you're not having, you don't have world buffs and stuff all the time, you know? Oh! 40 mage! Ah. That's not good. You really hate to see that. Didn't see why he died here though. Packing magic. Damn. Ooh, I actually should adjust that a little bit. Didn't realize this is a little off. My bad. There we go. Let's adjust this a little. Yeah, there we go. We're chilling. I remember past the guy? No way. Let's look at the camera. Let's try to adjust this thing. Dude, my light's getting dirty too, man. You hate to see it. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's get it. Hi, how are ya?
Greetings, traveller! Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction of Menethil, would you? If you're not, I'd suggest you stop there. It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you're heading in that direction, I don't suppose you'd mind taking this bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner.
I sure would
I'd
not.
do it myself.
Sure.
But my wife's been in quite a mood lately.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible.
That's a fair statement. I'll handle whatever you need. His wife's in a mood. He'd like to avoid her as much as possible for her at the moment. Okay. We've all been upset. Chill out. Okay. No big deal. Oh, you can get wool here. Nice. How are we doing on my holy set anyways? Let's see. If I got boots, legs, belt, and cloak. I know we look much more silly. But that puts us at 1,382 mana. And a whopping 22 spirit, 38 int, and just, you know, very little other stats. I think that's pretty good. That means one holy light right now is 14%. Okay. That regen's not bad. If we had wisdom up, it's gonna increase it a little bit, get a little bigger chunk. Okay, we got a tick there between. I feel like healing's not going to be too... Like I said, I'm pretty... Let's see. 74. Flash a light. If I wait for a tick and then try to cast it. Yeah, we got a tick there. Got 2 ticks there. Back 74. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll be playing with it. We're going to be playing with it. I kind of remember it. But, I really like Holy Pellet Healing because you can really play a lot with the MP5 stuff, and later you're just a flash of light down-ranking machine, and it is quite fun because you just are spamming one button at the same time, but you're also doing cleanses and doing everything else, which I really enjoy. Let's go call these. So I'll say, if you want to put some jams on, let me know. Right now, I'm 50-50 on it. I have a jam setup we could do. But you're enjoying the wild noises, you can do that too. So I'll see how much left. He was the kids and hanging out. That's all done. So there was some down here. You just had to go way farther. I kind of figured we turned it in too. Darn it. Darn it. That's okay. Do a little strafe here so we don't get stunned. Check my surroundings real quick. Little 200 live banger. These were hitting me kind of hard. Damn. Thought they would die faster in the red ore there. Red ore did do 100 and almost 200 damage now in this fight. Auto attack still king, 50%. Yeah. You can definitely go through packs pretty quick though. Just drink up here. It's the first time we've had a drink in a while. I have one more beer. Trying to decide here if I want one more brewski or not. Do we dabble in the brewski? Alright, hello, Masfen. This is a fantastic AoE spot. I need these, the mongrels. There they are. That's to be a real, how it's supposed to be done. 25 damage per Steel Righteousness is pretty damn nice. It's just consistent damage. Such consistent damage. Ooh, wool. Large venom sac. Fuck! Those are good for bandages. Alright, mutton chop. Nice to know you. Strength. Agi. Yep, that's all I got. Come here, mongrel! I need 10 of these fuckers. Let's go. Let's make a move. What up, Devon? Is it or Dave Nova? My bad. Can't read, you know. While I'm playing that game from 2004. Chilling, of course. Trying to decide if I open one more brewski, because I think we're hitting level 26 tonight for sure. On a good pace. Mr. Hardcore WoW Streamer. Well, I had a little bit of confidence turn on stream today, so yes, indeed. Not playing any retail today. Played a little bit earlier. Played a little bit this weekend with my brother. Did a little PvP and some mess around, and then been playing a game called Yap Yap a lot, so with him on that. Now we're back over here. Yes, back on some hardcore. Everyone calls me Devin. You ain't the first, you won't be the last. Respectfully, of course. My cap. Nice to meet you, Devin. Oh shit! I saluted you into 2 more mobs. That's right. I do have bubble here, but I think we chill. We're gonna cleanse this in a second. We go here, cleanse, Hodge, heal. Check this perimeter. Oh, we got a crit. We're chilling. Am I excited for Classic Plus? Yes and no. Yes and no on Classic Plus feeling. Classic Plus does sound fantastic. I'm just worried that we're all gonna want something different from Classic Plus. And that's what scares me. So I don't know what direction they're gonna go. And their best decision is not to listen to us either. So I'm excited and nervous at the same time in a way, right? Also, I love playing retail and Classic WoW in general. I wish I loved MOP more, but and then this round of TBC I just didn't get back into. Where's the mongrel? Oh. Mouse hide knoll. Gotta really get in here, huh? Alright, let's make a move. Let's really get into this deep in here. You think whatever comes out you'll enjoy? For nothing else, dude, fresh is... That is a good point. That first 3 months of whatever server, maybe even 6 weeks. If you want to go like a short. Yeah. That first 6 weeks, though, is going to be cracked. Server lag, shit fessed up, people finding things out. That is... I do agree that is the best part. One of the best parts. I mean, okay, Devin, I'm curious. Did you like, I saw a thing that Ampy said. So I am an Ampy enjoyer and a Goozy enjoyer and all those guys, right? He was talking about Season of Mastery versus like Season of Discovery, and how he hopes that those merge a little bit more, because he doesn't think that Season of Mastery gets enough credit for what it did different, and how making the raids a little harder with different mechanics or different things of like fire res gear help create the economy different, because you need to go gather different items now. You need to have fire res sets, you need to have this set, you need to have those sets for doing different challenges in the game to get new stuff. In a way. That's kind of how he said it. Maybe I'm tripping there, but... Which I'm kind of all for. I actually like Season of Discovery too. So I thought Season of Discovery was quite fun. It's a little wild. I think you can tone it down a smidge, but that's okay. You know, I'd rather you go crazy and then we tone it down than come down enough. The Season of Mastery wasn't that hard. I feel like they didn't implement they did implement those. It's true, they did a little bit. Yes. But do you know that progression in a way was a lot different? I'm just trying to think of like, there's got to be a different gear progression, Devin, than just number go up. You know, there needs to be a little bit of horizontal progression in a way, right? Yes, SOD required just more in general, right? But what if you merge those two together, where each tier needed more and more and more, right? Maybe that's what he was kind of saying. But it just makes me ponder on different ideas of what could be exciting for players, what's fun, what's not fun. I don't even think raid content should be the first thing. I think it should be a lot of off stuff if I had to choose something. Like, I would like more... like Stranglethorn Arena stuff. I would like more dungeons, or maybe more dungeon sets lower level to do more twinking stuff. I would like more stuff like that. Maybe even add a profession. Maybe even add jewel crafting. Maybe call me crazy. That is true. No, it was just a... it's not a, like I said, like the numbers aren't exactly like what I'm going for. It's the implementation of like trying to get you to think a little bit different by like you said, even in Season Discovery, the same thing where you needed resistances and stuff. I think that is good. I kind of like that. Where it's like you're not getting better gear, you're getting different gear, which also makes the bosses harder, right? Because you can't get like them stats you want on those resistance pieces all the time. And maybe like artificial resistance in that way, like, is a little more fun. The hardest thing is just spam max level. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, I did also quit and season of mastery because I think we were playing. I don't know what expansion was at the time. I don't know if that was cut at the time. But gosh, yeah, it's funny. Do you say that? Yeah, no, everything sounds good until, you know, you do see a lot of holes in things, right? As a holy paladin here, I do hear you. I hear you. Oh, what's up, Brad? Good to see you. But Devin, I mean, what are you hoping for? Are you hoping for more of a SOD version where they just have tons of runes? Because I don't know if I want all the runes for Classic Plus. I don't know how I like that. But I leveled Horde Priest on Alliance Dominant servers, so that didn't. You're just a little salty. I hear you. I've been there. I have fucking been there. Like, I mean, you know what? Maybe I'm a little jaded from my experience, but it was some bullshit. Respectfully, of course. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. My brother Pops only play Horde, so I'm the Alliance Andy. So I hear you. That is fucking funny though. No, you did have a skewed experience. I get you. I mean, Mr. Radical here. He's a retail enjoyer heavily. I don't even know. Would you even play? Oh wow, it's a good chess piece. Would you even play Classic Plus, Red? I think some of the abilities they added were good for the game, but they did go a bit overboard with the rune system. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely on the same. We're definitely, you know, we have more in common than not, Devin. That's good. No, you would not. Fair enough. 100% fair. 100% fair too. I don't blame you. Ooh, hold on here, David. That's a good. I like your point of view here, though. I'm looking for the cut content to be added, slower leveling experience, and people focusing more on the quests and dungeons. And I think I would actually like more quest chains to have cool rewards like that too, and more dungeon sets, like the Defia set, like the you know, the early leveling sets that are kind of cool. You know, the Wailing Cavern set. The Fang. I think more sets like that would be kind of fun too. Balance changes, I agree. Yes, there definitely needs to be balance changes. I think it's cool, but I don't enjoy leveling and all that weird shit. I'm assuming they would want to lead into it for class. 100%. Right? No, it is just a game that just, and respectfully for you, it is just not a version you would enjoy as much, and I completely respect that. Because I do like that fast retail shit. Not shit. It's just a lack of words. Pumping. It does feel good. I would love to see some changes for Ret Paladin, Balance Druid, you know, Shadow Priest. A lot of different specs like that. Even Prop Paladin. I would love to see Bear Druid get a little bit more reworks. Cat. Maybe even, call me crazy, but maybe even Arcane Mage. Oh, Holy DPS Priest, for example, already has some talent support. Just need some tweaking for actual rotation. See, that'd be kind of cool too. And then just have, they need some kind of mana regen, obviously. On top of that, right? You'd need some kind of return, I'm assuming. That's kind of like Shotgun. If you could play like a Holy Shotgun, like a melee paladin. You need some kind of mana other than just Seal of Wisdom and auto attack procs. I assume though. I mean, people could put this on the drawing board and you might not need all that stuff. Ooh, that penance. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, I kind of see. I see what you're saying there, Devin. That's actually a good point. You kind of like, I think merging some abilities and things like that is nothing wrong. I'm also pretty open to a lot of changes compared to most. but I do want the essence of classic. That like Rad's saying he doesn't like. I kind of agree. Like I like that the leveling process is kind of long. I wish there was more checkpoints, like in these lower levels that you get to, that are exciting. You know, almost like the 29, the 39 for PvP if you want to do PvP and stuff like that for battlegrounds. And I think getting the community different things, maybe different fishing or different crafting stuff comes up with these different things also. Maybe newer dungeons give you new recipes to do different stuff. Like, I'm open to a lot of that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree there's some failures in SOD. I'm glad that they went insane, though, in SOD. Like, just because I didn't like it, I'm glad they went off the wall and just went insane with a little bit overboard. Because they kind of need to push people and be like, look, just so you know, we can go too far with this stuff. Incursion was a mess. I actually came back in the incursion and leveled up from 40 to 60. And it was hard to do anything other than just go to get those groups. You could go quest though, I mean, obviously. How many think you pull here? You think you pull more than... There's that Mistweaver, that's what I'm worried about. Let's grab this one and then grab the mongrel. Oh, we don't really need the mongrel, but that's not good. Oh no, okay. And that grenade didn't kill him. Oh, yeah, we're gonna actually pot here. We're gonna do this. Turn off red aura. Run a little bit sideways. We have lay on hands here. There's the reset. Alright. Sheesh. Hold up. Had to lock in for a second. My goodness. Sorry, let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, in general, the flesh out the zones like Hyjal and Oldham, make quest chains that go nowhere. Yeah, no, I agree. I would love more Nice and Wary like style stuff with different factions. I would enjoy more faction stuff too, like kind of things like that. Like I said, I would love it. I would love another Stranglethorn Arena style thing and just different events that kind of happen. The Blood Moon event I thought was really cool in SOD. Thought that was a really fun event, something different. Rebalance the game class, dude, but it's like, yeah, us talking about it seems so simple, but them actually executing all the stuff we want, my god, they have a real mess on their hands. And not a small mess either, let me tell you. That's gonna be interesting. Oop. Go on my side. There we go. Oh goodness, we didn't pull it back. Take it. 3 more knolls. How are we doing on our... We can make some of these, huh? Do we have a full stack? We do. It's not really worth to make them. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about the mage healer. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that kind of stuff. I don't know how I feel about the... like the rogue tank and the mage healer. Like the shaman tank, I guess, kind of makes sense in my mind out of any of them, just because it's kind of like built that way. In general, like kind of like stuff with ingrained aggro for some reason. But yeah, the warlock one was also interesting. I will give you that. I will give you that. I wasn't a big... I mean, Rogue's just insane, so... I don't think Rogue needs any more fucking insane shit. Maybe I'm just being petty. I do love Rogue, but... Wait. I mean, how much stuff are we gonna give him? Oh, thank you much for the sub. Much love. Appreciate that. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying though? Like Shaman Tank already was mostly there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Already like holy DPS. Okay, yeah. I agree. Some specs were like so close to being there already. Like with just a couple things you need. That frostbow goes off? It does. That's crazy. That is the devil's work. I tell you what. Kidding me? I want this one dead though. This one might actually stay on me though. I could get away from this guy. Don't pull me into that guy. When's this? Ow! Okay, we have to actually shield through this. Fucking jerk. I'm not wasting freedom on this. I'm not. I don't care what you guys say. I will fuse. Yes. Yes, you're mine now. Haha! You fool! You walked right into my paladin auto attack trap. You'll never mind. You resisted my freaking thing. Who are you? God damn, you were casting those frostbolts off like crazy. Sheesh. I'm freaking fans myself. I actually ran BOD dungeon with a shaman tank in the season mastery. Was actually decent. Was a good player that knew their class and how to spec to do it. Brought whatever bus they needed to get it there. Dude, that is awesome actually. Stuff like that I think is really cool. Maybe there's items, like I said, maybe there's lower level dungeon sets that enable these specs more, right? I wouldn't even mind that. And that's where I walk into a little bit of territory is maybe you're correct on having a little bit of runes style stuff, but not too much runes style stuff. Because I'm on the opposite side where I'm a little against runes, but I definitely am peeking over that fence where like, maybe if you were available, but I know when you lean in, it can get insane, right? Like a tough pull. Oh, even better. I mean, imagine, like I said, you have a shaman. Oh, here's a question that people have talked about. What do you think about them adding paladin and shaman to each side? So there's no more like faction identity with shaman and paladin. I don't know if I like that, personally. I understand why they would do it. But yeah, see, people that play the game though and actually like getting stuff done together, paying attention to the threat, watching polls, letting the tank do their thing, setting everything up. It obviously, yes, it always makes it. You guys are crushing it. A well-communicating team can be very successful. I couldn't get that out. Jesus. Like a well-oiled machine in a way, you know what I mean? Nice. All right. We're at 133 NG, or first day, we're kind of chilling. We'll turn all this crap in. We might be like 25 and a half. I'm still feeling pretty good. Our 3-man group with Shaman Tank did better than a full 5-man. Yeah, just a pumper homie. Just a homies that are just pumping. Bring all the consumables, bring whatever you need, and let's crush it, homies. Yeah, that's a good time right there. That's true. That's true. That's true. You are 100% right though. There's I like that kind of skill gap stuff when it comes down to things with like items and things. But not everyone enjoys that version of Classic where consumables and preparation stuff actually is better, and like knowledge is better than just having the top of the end items. He said there's no skill in WoW. How dare you? Well, it depends on what version. Time on WoW. Knowledge is skill. That is a skill, my friend. Mr. Teddy, the other shaman player. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Dude, if you have like especially if you're bringing like a good comp. That's another thing like that I got kind of burnt out in Cataclysm is the roster boss. You know, you got to bring the right classes to these fights. TPC was similar also. You needed a shaman for each group back then. Until they did like this, you could just or bring more shamans because you could swap them into the group because there's no debuff. Yeah, different times. Yeah, we're saying at Classic Plus, Teddy. Would we want to add in what's it called? Would we want to add in shaman tanks? Or giving more utility to druids or giving more utility to some of the other classes, I think is nice. I'm a prop paladin enjoyer, so that'd be cool to have too. Try Hearthquake a minute though. How far are we? Yeah. We run the hearth now. I think it feels good though when you actually do stuff like that, Devin. When you actually like when someone sheeps somebody, the other person saps them, or goes sapping a sheep into your mind control. You got 3 mobs that are doing nothing, right? Yeah, you get your occupy, but now you can really set up a play through there, and really start. You know, you can really bring down groups pretty quick and just kill that cast or something. I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. Screw it, doing it. That's pretty skippable. I think we're be close in 20. We got to be close to hitting 26 tonight. With this brewski, a little bit of a snack, we'll be all right. I got like another 2 hours in me probably. There are good utility tools that makes the class more fun to play. That's true. That's true. But aren't really overpowered? That's true. I mean, think about it in like Skullomance. Like you almost need a stun, error, and like sometimes for the you need the stuns and the the cleanses the priest bring for decurse and stuff like that. I kind of like when there's you get unique classes for stuff because there's like there's lore like you're going to a crypt. Yes, you need a decurse. Yes, you need a cleanse if you want to go into a play in the crypts. You know, maybe I'm tripping about like that kind of stuff, but I like maybe the Dungeons and Dragons feel some of that stuff. It's not perfect, obviously, but man, my seal in my bag like ripped just in the right spot. Now I can't open it. What's that do? That's wet. Now I have this fucking pretzels go everywhere. I just want a couple pretzels, man. I'm literally looking. You can't get the freaking. It ripped off just perfectly where I can't get it off on either side. I can't get any access either. There we go. I do okay with the scissors. Sheesh. Was somebody does in Classic that got ignored? Dude, Classic is, like I said, was such a giant idea, right? There was no way they could execute it all. Dude, this guy, dude. Better relax, Teddy. All the crafting for you, Sean. Yeah, you're a classic guy, though. We want to evolve a little here. How do you feel about that? Some changes to it. If you want some added to Shaman, what would you want to add to it?
Ah, well done, adventurer. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the merchant.
What an interesting way to say it.
Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very
Make vanilla
valuable
plus,
statuette of Tyreenus
not
Menethil.
classic plus.
We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Menethil statuette and return it to me.
What
Nice
about
work
that?
you've done here, adventurer. The quality of these skins is superb. I'll have to get
The
them
classic
into the
evolved a
curing
lot
process
over
as soon as
time.
possible. Oh, but before I get to that,
In the
there's
first
some
2
other
years.
work I need done that I think you might be able to take care of.
So which part of
I sent
vanilla?
my apprentice out into the marshes to skin some of our famous giant wetlands crocolisk. When he didn't return, I
Oh,
went
true.
out to look for him. Let's just say it wasn't a pretty sight. Midwife
Ooh.
says he might pull through, but in the
That's true. Let's utilize what's there already and just continue it, right? Sorry, I need a little snack. Yeah, those two I don't fit. Shaman fits for me. I would like Paladin fix a little bit. If I'm greedy.
Where would you like to fly to?
I gotta turn one thing in. Same thing. I agree. I mean, Teddy wouldn't play Mage Heal either. He doesn't want none of that crap. Mage is already so good. Same with Rogue. Rogue's already so good at its role. I don't think there should be another one. Like, it's such a good DPS class. Like, why we change it? Man, it looks good. Why does it need to do everything else? Grinded rocks. I think more old school world PvP. Anything that worth skill without obnoxious or a shortcut. Also, hybrid classes. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, master of all. I mean, a doer of all should be a master of none. Right? I like old school, but I'm curious about this one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what would you consider to be obnoxious, right? Like, obviously camping, but I was like, killing flight masters obnoxious. Obviously, killing quest covers can be obnoxious, but you know, it makes the game more immersive because then people can protect them. Or maybe they have more health, so a little harder to kill. I do like world PvP though, CJ. I do, and this is a rough take, but I actually wish that Classic had a similar system where you can enable PvP or turn it off. Almost like the war mode in retail. Which is crazy to say, but I think it'd be a nice addition. So then PvP events could happen also and trigger those things. And kind of a yin and yang there. Yet obviously it would be abused in some ways, but I would like to see something like that. I just meant like the skill-based stuff where like rotation matters and cooldown management matters, right? Are you okay with like engineering stuff though? Like with the items? Because Classic PvP is a lot of items. If you have your trinkets and all your things, right? Bombs, mind control, the charging helm. That's very interesting. Classic PvP is a very unique beast, which I still don't understand fully
May
as
the
good
light
as other
protect you
people.
this day.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna be broke. Oh, we're fucked. 50 silver for the 4 seconds. Oh my god. It's fucking highway robbery. 8 seconds now with this though, yep. Yeah, knowledge base is part of the fun. Ours our purposes of Pally vs Shaman and class PvP. Okay, yeah, so we're the similar. We have similar views on that then. Okay, giving this loot to the Windows XP player? Yeah. Hi, how are ya? I wonder. Also, CJ, I agree though. I almost want more crafting stuff and more low level sets and more low level PvP stuff like twinking, like 19 twinking and things like that to keep things alive. I would love for stuff like that to happen. I think most players who are looking forward to Classic Plus don't want it to be super easy, but perhaps I'm wrong. I'm halfway on that boat, halfway off of it. I want it to be... I want it to be difficult, but able to be simpler as you gear through it. So, like, as you're fully geared, it's not that big of a deal. But, in the beginning, yes. What if Classic was all rare mobs? I would actually like more rare mobs. More higher, like, I would like more like, crazy quest songs like that. We want an all rare mobs mode? That'd be kind of sick. Be crazy mod. Ooh, new rank of this, yep. Turn dead. Get a flea. I'm not really that worried about that right now. New seal here? No. We're chill. That's all we're getting. I need bronze tube. I should have to make one soon. Like, there's no way I can't make that yet. I have so much engineering stuff. And I'm just doing terrible at leveling it. I need to hit that fucking thing. Things that are additionally good, Engie and Alki always had the trade-off of having to farm to be peak. I love them. I would like that they would up blacksmithing and leatherworking and enchanting and the other ones to have more fun stuff too that are exciting. Other than those being top tier. I'm also even for adding in jewel crafting or something like that also into Classic. Which is crazy to think about, like something different. Or having, if you do maybe a mastery above top tier of your crafting. I don't know. Wait, you upgrade your mouse for a while, not your PC? That is actually crazy. I use just a 2 side button mouse, but that is a good point though. I use a different mouse just because of WoW. That's a great one. I like that one a lot. More wands for enchanters. Just more stuff that makes, like, I would like there to be more leveling content, which is first before raid content. Like I said, with dungeon sets and other things, and like more fun rare items. They're just cool to have. You know? Alright. I love that. I love that. I think maybe 1 or 2 wands, then no more. After you get your greater wand, like you just every other wand you find from any other dungeons is better. You're like, well, fuck, okay. Thanks. And Cheney's also very good though. And Cheney's like insanely good. Expensive though. I don't know if they did ever add that sound. No. Like an effect? Different effects? Ooh, Starwood. I remember that for using the crafting. And it's a wand. It's a star wand. No, that would actually be really cool though, CJ, if they added like I like your neutral mercenary merchant faction, like a faction for like doing stuff for mercenary stuff. Having like the war mode thing kind of on. It'd be super sick. Also, I love adding more cosmetic stuff like glowing armor, glowing weapons, or weapon enchants with like weapon chain, or things like that that like show what you have without having to tell you what it is. Like you kind of just see like, oh, that's sick. He has this. That's rad. I like that.
Yaxim sent you, huh? How do I know you're not lying to me?
Is a totem a big fat wand?
Ha 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 ha! You need nitromyrglyceronium to stop goblins from destroying.
That's a good question. Is a totem just a big wand that just wands for you? Maybe. Off the storm once we go. Woo! There'll definitely be some earlier raid Prebis wand to make it, for example. Yeah, I love that. I would love that there's more crafted Prebis stuff in general. I would love more, even more community stuff. Star Wars Galaxies did a great job with that back in the day. I watched my pops play that. And that whole community is driven by the players. The best stuff's made by the players. All the things you made is by players. There is nothing done that's not done by players, basically. Which I think is too much. You don't want to do that much. But I would love that it's more incentivized. That there is best in slot things from players still. Or like you said, early sets. What if the crafted sets you can make are really good for those off specs also? That would be cool. I mean, Devin, if they move it, I mean, I don't know if I fully agree with that. What if they went like the old school RuneScape route and just kept developing the same world and you never go past 60, really? It's always a different kind of sideways progression. Maybe like resistances, or maybe you need like a underwater set, or I don't know, whatever that kind of weird set, a floating set because you need it for this thing. I don't know, but maybe there's a different style, like progression, like stat going up, you get different stats that kind of enable you to do different content around the world. I don't know. I would hope they didn't go into TBC with this Classic Plus thing. I hope it always stays in the vanilla world. Like flying, I think, is too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't feel good about that. If Plastic Plus goes to TBC, dude, it's over. How do you reward social interaction? Look, man. CJ, I'm a fucking skateboarder that's drinking beer at 2 in the morning. You want me to help social interaction? I would love a voting system or a pinging system or almost like a liking system from you doing dungeons with somebody or all that. Player events would help with that. If there was like cooking events or more fishing events, I think that would help. What you could do social interaction events within that. That would help. the fuck? Brawl pub. That works too. Yeah. Things like that, though, that bring people together. Yeah. More things like the arena, the Singathorn Vale pit. There's a big stadium, and you can have a lot of people there if you wanted, you know. Man. I mean, if they even do some of the stuff we're all talking about right now, it would be so good. I'm just saying, I feel like we're asking for them is to progress the game in a whole new way. Yes. And you know what sucks, Devin? Is I have no clue of how to explain what way to fucking go. I am lost in the sauce on where to be like, I would like this direction, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be like prevented from hitting 60 so I don't stop playing in a way. But then, you know, like, then it's like it ruins the game for you because it's not an end game. And then, like, how do you make a great leveling but a great end game both coexist? And you gotta make it alt friendly if you can. And there just has to be some. There has to be some shit that sucks. There has to be. Or like they say, resistance. There has to be some resistance, though. Like, everything can't be, oh, you done it once? Well, that's good enough for you, buddy. I think that's what I'm worried about, too. I don't mind some, like I said, there's some shortcuts, like you said, but fuck. You're going to take away from the game of these things that, like, everyone needs to do. That's very true. At the time, I mean, you guys were the pioneers of what was going on. So, very true. Oh, those pretzels are addicting. My bad. Holy shit. Over this, a little salt, a little sugar. Bam! I chill. No, it's true. It was every 2 years, do an expansion. They get more money out of your player base, hopefully more subscribers, and just grow. Now, I hope the vision, instead of grow, it's let's plateau. Let's just have a steady player base and be okay. They have plenty of money. It doesn't always have to be. Is it on the other side? No. It is on the other side. Oh my god. Bodies in it. Oh man, so fucking good. God damn it, Stormwind. We need more songs like this too. We need more cities with songs like this. God. Sure, I agree with hardcore. I think it's fine. I completely think that's fine. That's a great choice. I think having both options is fine. I think splitting it from there is too much. If they do Classic Plus, they have to do it very smartly with...
We're the only supplier of healthy flowers in all of Stormwind. We provide beautiful blooms for any occasion.
You do, sure do. You sure do. Don't let anybody tell you any different. I'm out of here. Yeah, like I said, it's such a hard thing to pinpoint. Because we could all draw a graph and have, like, where all of our ideas, like, they can all coexist pretty well. And some will intertwine and some don't. But for the most part, it's in the same sphere. Trying to put the whole WoW community stuff into that same sphere, bro, it's not possible. Someone's gonna always be upset. It is what it is. Wait, I'm gonna be doing Duskwood and Red Ridge. Sheesh, okay. I didn't know we're already getting there. Hell yeah. I fucking love Duskwood. Yeah. Classic Plus. It's universally loved and also universally hated. It's crazy. Because we just don't. You can't capture lightning in the bottle twice, and it just sucks, right? It is what it is. It's a shitty. I hate saying that word, but they're really gonna have to go back to the roots and try to think about.
Allah, brother, have you any tidings from abroad?
That.
My heart yearns for news of
I'm an alchemist. I'm done. That when this game was first made, it was actually made for casuals because EverQuest and all those games were actually too hard. There's so many more death penalties, so many things.
Now this
And it was actually
stone,
relieving
one
issues.
that will allow you detonate explosives from a distance. I think I have it. A messaging.
Thank you. How impactful it is just being able to get 6 more talent points slowly after hitting 60. 6, I think, is almost too many. I would even say 4 is too many. If I'm tripping. But I do like where you're going with that of like you can do more content to add talent points. I don't know, it's so tough, man. It's so fucking tough. Because I want to be open-minded also and be like, nah, I mean, why not? I agree. I actually love the new 25 lower level raids, like Nomergon, BFD. I love that they did stuff like that. I think they can make them a little bit shorter if they wanted to. And optimize them a little bit more, but I would love more of those style things. Dual spec is another one that I think you got to be a real asshole to hate. Respectfully. If you don't want it, don't get it. And just keep respecing. I want it so I can play 2 specs. I play mostly hybrid classes. Help, please. I would almost even say I would love if you could unlock a 3rd one from doing achievements or doing some kind of raid boss or something. You unlock a 3rd slot, so you don't have to respec again. Technically, you made 3 god tiers, but I would love more titles. I would love more tabards. I would love more cloak effects. I would love more. Maybe there's fucking you get fiery steps or frosty steps or remember the Swifty glowing hands? Remember that, like in Swifty unbeatable warrior shit. Give us stuff like that. I would love that kind of stuff from doing stuff. That would be. I like that kind of stuff, man. Let's see here. I don't think we need to listen to people who provide who want people to dispel world buffs to grieve people. That I do believe that there needs to be a lot of protection against the community against themselves. It sounds crazy, but yes. That's why I think like the war mode has come in. Alright, this is clunky and classic. What if a pally bus is temporarily granted 1 extra talent point? I'm okay with this if it worked like Diablo, where it empowered an ability. Like a specific talent. So, you know what? What if you had to have a different buff on you from another class, and you get buff from someone else, and that enables this crazy buff? Huh? You want to get real crazy with it, and make it really synergize with people. 2 silver, easy. Lean wolf flank. I love working the auction house, man. best. Gooey spider leg. Do we have any of these? We don't have any. 6 over. No, it'd be more than 6, so. Buyout for 478. Buyout for 250. Grind for life. Good for you, buddy. Thank you for grinding for your life. I appreciate that. No, 100% Devin. It would be set abilities. Set abilities. It'd almost be like a... It'd almost be like a... if I can think about it. Almost like blessings per like blessing of might or wisdom gives you specific stat. I think it'd have to be very clarified on like what tree it would be in or something like that. And you give +1 to this tree. Think about that. Like +1 to the tree. Whatever tree blessings in, +1 to protection, +1 to red, +1 to I don't know, +1 to holy priest, you know. I'm talking everything, dude. Just a fucking crazy buff for like 15, 20 seconds or 30, maybe even 30 because it's classic, so you have a little more time to go wild. Maybe with the 2-minute cooldown. Up for 30 seconds. Down for 1.5 minutes because you have the 30 seconds while it's on. And the cooldown sound starts instantly. Oh shit. I need 10 of those flanks. Hell no, we'll get some more of those just from grinding. So we did come up on a chest piece. Could sell that bad boy. Could sell this bad boy. I don't see how many changes Paladin would even need. What would Paladin need as a Paladin player? I would love Rhett to have some kind of replenishment like in Wrath. That gives him some kind of mana regen. And some kind of things like that. I'm not a fan of seal twisting, but we can allow it. But I think it should be more a little easier to do if you want to let it slide with the window. And then Prot needs a taunt. And Prot needs a fucking taunt very badly. And needs a couple reworks. 14-hour my stream. IMMERSED to 1 to 3 viewers. Good luck. SS on hardcore. Erdish, thank you for even saying hello. You're insane for doing a 4-hour stream. Great work. And you're doing solo self on a hardcore day? That's even better. I am not. Just normal dude. 11 on hardcore. I love using the auction house. I'm going to go sell some stuff in the auction house right now. So. I know Red Pillar could use a little help. Crusader Strike or something. Proc use a taunt or Avenger Shield. Yeah, there's a little bit of threat reworks for sure. Again, the rune system fixed some of those stuff. They just want to overboard. Yes, I agree. I actually really like the prot stuff changes. I actually like some of the Holy Paladin changes with like the little more AoE healing too, man. That was actually quite nice. That was quite nice. Thank you so much for even raiding me, Erdish. Let me show you some love too. I really appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. Congrats on your fucking giant thing. I'll throw you a little follow too just for the raid, man. I appreciate you, man. Priest did need a bunch of new heals. They already have so many. Oh, Priest didn't need a bunch of new heals. Yeah, see you later, brother. You have a beautiful night, man. Thanks for the follow too, brother. Sheesh. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Are all you that were with Eredish? I hope I'm saying it right. That sucks. All on DOOMHOWL also? Or are you on Skull Rock, different server? Playing Horde, Alliance? They already have so many. Prayer of Healing and Holy Nova go mostly unused. Just fix what's already there. I agree. Because with the global cooldown, you only have so many globals you can use in a fight. You know, if you really think about it. Yeah, we'll grab those later. So I actually agree that you don't want to like over... I think less is more in that bracket. Because I'd love to have like a Holy Paladin between Flashlight, Holy Light, and Holy Shock. That's plenty. 'Cause I'm doing cleanse, freedoms, rebluffing. I'm doing other things on top of that where I don't
Where is it you would
need
like to go, lad?
another
For just a few
spell.
coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Just come in hot while I'm trying to say it. But I don't need another spell technically in my global rotation to fit in. It's nice to have a couple, maybe like an oh shit button, like lay on hands or something like that, right? Or bubble, and I think bubble still is the most powerful defensive in the game. No other class has something that you can immune to everything for. I think later it's like what, 12 seconds. Now priest can dispel it. Oh, sorry. Cheers, of course. Have a little brewski. My apologies, how rude. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Adding circle of healing, adding circle of, I can't read. Adding circle of healing basically made prayer of healing obsolete instead of just buffering what they already had. Yeah, it kind of like replaces it, right? Like it's like you, like it's so much better. There's no point in even having this anymore. Like it's actually a mana waste. And how min-maxed classic can be, there will be like certain spells that are dead ass a waste to use. Period. It's not optimal. Like in Wrath, it's almost not optimal not to spam Holy Light on Paladin. Use other stuff here and there, but like it's for that global timer, it's almost.
Good messenger, you have served your master well. Magistrate Solomon's note pains me to read, but it is obvious he knows not the war which is waged in Westfall, or else he would know better than to expect aid from the militia. If Stormwind had not deserted us as well, we would not have the need for the militia. Take this response to your master in Red Ridge.
Oh
no! You know that my
no.
heart is heavy with the loss of good men.
Yes, it's lost. Good man. We're heading right into Duskwood now. I'm not ready for the woods, man. Fuck. A channeled red ability to target more vulnerable and more effective to closer proximity would be interesting. A channeled red ability. If this channeled red ability, are you able to auto attack while it's channeled? Because if not, it's kind of cucked because you need weapon swings to have procs on Paladin. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I would almost like buff up Consecration for red, even. I don't want to see Divine Storm come in, but maybe there's now you channel and your squad pumps. Oh, you want like almost okay? You want like a buff, like a. That'd be actually an interesting class to play. What if there's more of a buff ball? Like someone who's just fucking buffs. Almost like a bard in a way. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm throwing a whole wrench in our conversation. What if they just make a 4th talent tree? Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not?
I used to work one of the farms to the southeast, until dark riders from Deadwind Pass descended upon my farm and slaughtered my family when I was away.
Damn.
When I returned,
You got fucked. Go on Darkshire, where I can acquire more XP and sheet. I think keeping it less potent is better. Now, is less potent better because it prevents maybe having to like class stack that? Or just from doing giant pulls where it kind of like ruins how the essence is? Because if you have too much AoE, it will become retail. We were pulling 15, 20 plus, 20 mobs and really crushed it down with all the cooldowns. You do is like 1 to 2 minute incursions every time of just these giant pulls. Which can be fun. But it's different. Goose spider leg? No. Oh, it was. Yeah, nice. I need some of this meat, though. Lean wolf flank. Come here, wolfie. Give me your flank, boy. I need these motherfuckers. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Goodbye. He's gonna suffer one silver each. Desperate. Solid money. Can't resist. AoE pulling things makes things so much easier and mindless. It also alienates single target class like rogue. True. Okay. So would you prefer? Okay, then I'll go the opposite way. I want to see what CJ says about this too, because he's kind of interested about pumping play up. So what if the new dungeons that you're doing, right? What if the packs are 5 mobs, and they're all very specific in the ways that you need to be CC'd or controlled by different players, or kill order really matters, or changes up how they buff one. Maybe one dies and enrages another. Would you like more complexity with that, or actual like boss mechanics more? Like where like, okay, now it does an AoE ability, or now it does a power up swing you gotta use a defensive for, or dodge. Like, yeah, my class can do this, but their class gets the other cool thing I can't do. I see. Yeah, I mean, I think rogue should have fan of knives, but I'm crazy. I'm crazy for that. Kind of like that, like the MC packs had to die at the same time. Yes. I'm a fan of stuff like that, because it's a knowledge check in a way, but at the same time, you could do stuff like that, right? Like maybe like you get all these packs down to a low amount of health, like a pack to low health. They all start channeling something. You interrupt it, they die. Stuff like I kind of like things like that, I guess. They're like they're all stolen from just other games. Obviously, WoW use those too. But do you like that more, or do you like actual new boss mechanics where it's like a whole new thing, or like minor changes to make smaller fights feel more tactical? I guess is where I'd kind of put that, because that would make it feel much more turn-based in a way, with like having to CC and kick, and there'd be a lot more assignments. But I don't know if everyone enjoys that. Just because we enjoy it doesn't mean that everyone enjoys, like, oh, like I don't want to have to think about, I have to kick this disciple every single time. If I miss a kick, it's like life or death, right? I don't know if everyone enjoys that kind of feeling. It'd be interesting to see. I don't know. Because I'll say something out loud, and then I'll think about it, and I'm like, man, maybe I can think about rebuttals on it right away, and I'm like, I don't have like a solid solution, you know? It's just boring for time to go in, pull 6 things. Everyone has to AoE and press their 1 button. The bosses where some people get split off the side quest. So like kind of like in Scholomance, we have to go do like your little like, you have to weave through the undead. In a way. I mean, I really like Naxxramas, where you fight 2 bosses right off side to side at the same time to engage the main boss. Okay. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff too. Yeah. I even like more class responsibility. Like, you're being grabbed by, which in retail, there's an ability because you get grabbed by this gargoyle, right? And you start getting pulled. Paladins can freedom it. Even if you're getting pulled by something up, Paladin can freedom it and you're out of it instantly. I think stuff like that is fun also, where like classes bring very specific utility to help with a very specific mechanic. I think that's nice. I would also kind of be crazy, but I actually like Wrath of the Lich King hard modes, where you do something special in the boss fight to make it enable hard mode, and now it's, oh fuck, it's hard mode. Like, all right, let's go. I gotta catch up here real quick. He said, yeah, on that part, okay. Should be mobs that are resistant to AoE, or packs that are resistant to different spell classes. I don't like immunities. I don't mind resistances. But I'm not a fan of any immunities. I'm not a fan of that. Unless it's dispellable or like done like, you know, maybe it's a phase or something like that, but I don't like mobs that have that. To bring a Frostbite's AoE so that it's only doing 1 vs 1 or more, but to 20 to another. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that one. I see how it could work. I just don't like the resistance too much on mobs. I think because only reason I don't like it is because mob details isn't explained enough. If we had better tooltips on what mobs are going on with mobs, health, armor, all this kind of stuff, I'd be more inclined to lean towards more fun stuff on mobs. But right now with like what we have, it's kind of rough. No, I agree. I see what you're saying. Like, it kind of levels up the playing field, right? It kind of gets everything like, okay, we're chilling. Like, it gives everyone like an equal chance. I also think damage meter is kind of cursed. It's kind of fucked up, but I think damage meters. I don't think damage meters show enough. And I also think it's a great stat to pace things, but it's also a bad stat for pacing. Because you get someone who's literally doing a whole bunch of other stuff for your team that's doing lower DPS, but it's enabling everyone else to do their damage. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of bums me out a little bit on those. No, Devin, I do like the bringing different. I like class identity in general. Like, I like that. What? What the fuck? Found an iron patch blade real quick. Shut the fuck up. Jeez, look at that right there. Look at that. La, 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 la. That's crazy. Love to see it. Oh, my inventory's full. Fuck. I can't believe we just got that. That's crazy. Hold up. I like PvE gear being good in PvP and vice versa back in the day. I feel like there were different avenues to progression. I 100% agree that PvE gear and PvP gear should coexist. You could do either, but they should coexist. I like when like best in slot trinkets, or maybe a best in slot weapon, or maybe you need a special ring, or something like that. It comes from raiding, or vice versa from PvP, and you're able to get them either way. One can be a little bit better for either one, that's fine. But for the most part, you can do both and still have a great chance at kind of filling that slot, at least for a while. I do like that, you know, back there wasn't resilience gear and stuff like that. I don't think it changed till, what, TVC? Better that PvP stat? Yeah, I don't know. I'm a classic PvP enjoyer, but it's so broken. Also, so I love it because it's broken. Doesn't mean that everyone can love it for that reason. Try to grab this guy here. There we go. Yeah. And obviously, if you play Rogue, like Rogue is the best like world PvP. You know, I think other than mage. Hunter's very good too, but yeah, it's tough, man. CG and retribution set bonuses would be situationally good for that. Would be cool. I mean, I would even like lower level sets for PvP. Like if you actually did a whole bunch of Warsong Gulch, or if you did a whole bunch of Arathi Basin at like 19, 29, or even 39, that you can get special stats for that are bonuses for those. I think there should be a little bit of reward for time spent. And if you don't like that player is better than you, it is, or better geared than you, it is what it is. Like they've put more effort in. You can be close to as good, but not quite. Skill should always come first. But I do believe, like, fuck, man. We gotta have some kind of, like, fun, like, early, like, not Grand Marshal sets, but, like, little, like, Marshal sets in a way for PvP. I think would be kind of cool. Maybe a little ranking system for those kind of things, or, like, a rep system for those little pieces. Imagine it's like a low level, like, almost like a Blood Fang, but different color, or different kind of style, but for PvP. You know, that you earn from doing. I even like that there's Warsong Gulch tabards or Arathi Basin tabards. Yeah, it did make you really want to play it because that Arathi Basin shoulder was like best in slot for warrior. Those boots were insanely good for a lot of classes. The legs were insanely good for rogue. From Warsong Gulch, I think the leather legs. I do like that too, CJ. I like that it. Because the whole game should be coexisting. It shouldn't be, do you do PvE or PvP? Or are you a role player? Or are you just a quester? Or are you just a leveler? I think that all those things should coexist. I think if you level up so many tunes, you should get bonuses for leveling up so many tunes. I think you should get cool items that show you've conquered this many classes to level 60, or I don't know. I even like achievements. That's not a very classic, but I like achievements. Not for everybody. But I like some titles. I love fucking titles. Man, give me some more titles, man. But okay, now CJ, think about it this way. But if Classic Plus never exceeds onto the Burning Crusade or anywhere else, you're always able to achieve these things. Just because someone did it first doesn't mean it's dead. I think that's what I mean by progression always going up. It needs to go kind of sideways there. So you're always able to go do these things again and get all these things continuously. There shouldn't be much FOMO. There could be events, but the FOMO should be low. It should be time, effort, and community, you know? Doing stuff on the server. You're more than welcome to have a solo self-fountain thing. Would be awesome to have, where they can't trade it with players or do anything. You get a special glow or a special achievement like the stone form thing, or special title for doing that. I like all that stuff. But maybe I'm on like the opposite end where that's not how everyone likes that stuff, right? Like, I'd almost like if I can make myself have a twink set. I would love to make twink sets. What if you could lower your level around? What if you could set your level 19, set your level 29 after you've achieved it and go back? I mean, I don't know. I've thought about a lot of crazy shit that's not good for the game in the long run, right? It sounds fun, but it's like, buddy, you're really fucking up there, pal. Just get rid of it now. See, the 40-man raid progression used to have the guilds doing old content to bring new people along. That's true. I like that. I like that. I like when you go back for best slot items. I like that Ragnaros dropped tier 2 before it was out. I like that those items were that good even in the next thing. There's just, yeah, there's a certain charm to that. I actually, it sounds shitty, but I actually like attunements. I kind of like reps a little bit because I think it should bring communities together. I think they should be adjusted so it's not so fucking annoying. But I don't mind some resistance from that. I have to do a dungeon a little bit to get your proof. Placeholder tier 2 is 6. Yeah, exactly. See, stuff like that I think is nice, man. I think having great items like that helps, though. Helps create that feeling a little bit, like of going back to them. That's what I'm kind of explaining about Classic Plus. Like, if it does anything, like, I love playing retail, so I'll play retail and I'll play hardcore. I'm really addicted to both these right now, I mean, for quite some time. But Classic Plus, I want a different progression system. Like I said, I just want something a little bit different of how the game progresses. I don't need to be more level than 60. I need more to do until 60 and more ways to avenue off of being level 60. Like, what if there was like almost mage tower stuff, like in, like, you know, where you had to bring a shadow resist set, a fire set, frost set, you know, and you had to go do these things by yourself to try to complete these challenges to get other things. And I don't know. I would like more solo stuff, more group stuff. I would love more Zolgarub, like ZG kind of style things, or 10-mans. I would love more 20, 25-mans. I think 40-mans are great, but I think 40-mans, and this, I don't know. I don't think 40-men should be the main appeal. I think that sounds fucked up, but I think 40-men can drop the same loot as everything else, but I think it should be flexible. I don't know what the number is, though. You can do 25 to 40, but that's just like playing Mythic, though. So, like, what if you had to go up to 60 players in a raid? What if there was a super boss that had more players needed? A world boss. Maybe.
Well, last night, a horrible disturbance rippled through my veins.
I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, we talked about so much cool shit tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. We talked about some cool shit tonight. A lot of different stuff.
Can I help you?
And we got this bad boy. I can't believe we got a fucking blue tonight. My first blue on hardcore. Right there. Woo! That was a good amount of damage. Yeah. We're in level 15. I think kind of smacks. Like Captain City raids? Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. What if there was city events like that? What if once a month there's like almost like a Wintergrass event where it's take down Stormwind, take down Orgrimmar, take down, you know, maybe oh, how about this? Maybe once a month or sometime throughout the month, the Alliance or the Horde has captured faction leaders. You need to storm into the city and save them. Just like that. You know? I'm cool with all that. God, this music's so good. What's my heart here?
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
You guys mind if I take a quick moment to
As
take a
commander
little
of the Night Watch,
rip-rooski
it is my sworn duty
and
to
take out these
protect
new
the
headphones
citizens
for a
of
second
Darkshire.
because they are clamping to my
Stormwind
head
has retracted
like a
their commission
champion.
guards from their posts here,
So I need to
leaving
do
us
that.
to our own devices.
I'm gonna flip a water
If
up
you
too.
feel worthy of the task,
Try to get everything done
need
real quick
your
and then
help.
We continue
Assist the
grinding.
Night Watch by venturing
And they go
forth into
quick
Tranquil Gardens.
2-minute break,
You'll
stand
stop
up,
the
stretch.
and slaying 8
Yeah. I know Stalin's terrible. That's a fantastic story. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, stretch, get a little water. Can't push. That is true. You cannot. I actually,
Darkness seems
Devin,
drawn inexorably to Duskwood.
I'm a fan of war
Raven's
mode.
quest is the expulsion of evil and heresy. Through
Where
our
you can turn it on and
efforts,
off.
the people of Darkshire kept safe. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the Watch, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove
What did I mess
yourself,
up?
it will not be through words. Test your skills.
I didn't do
against
these.
The Nightbane Shadow Weaver Worgen in
That's
Brightwood
what I
Grove,
messed up.
Bright, and the Rotting Orchard.
Something's amiss at Raven Hill, adventurer. Kaller swears that someone or something is haunting the buildings there. 2 nights running, he's noticed the shadows moving. And the third before that, he says he saw light in one of the windows.
Okay.
If, as you say, you care about the safety of Duskwood,
I do fucking care.
find out what monster haunts in Raven Hill.
It is mainly a
There was an
PvE
old
game,
man
but I
who used to
don't
come
think
into
that
town
it.
to buy supplies rather
I think
frequently,
PvP.
but I haven't seen him for quite some
It sounds
time
fucked
now.
up, but it
He
keeps
lives
players
out in a
together.
shack overlooking Raven Hill Cemetery,
Because it gives
if I
reasons
remember
for players to
correctly.
interact with other players
Perhaps you should go
differently.
see if something is amiss. Do you know
It's not perfect.
Sven? Now there is a man who
It's not perfect, but I think it does help people create names in the server, create animosity. It helps have
Do
more.
you know Sven? Now there is
There's more tension in a way and more identity to each class a lot more. You know what I mean? Or each faction. I like that. I like that. Now, do I hate it when I'm getting camped and fucking with that? Sure. Should there be some gank protection a little bit? Sure.
where would you
I
like
think you
to
should be able
go
to enable it and get bonuses for having it on. Yes. But not everyone likes that. Not everyone likes that. So. Right about the pushing PvP. Result type gear is just added to extra barrier to entry, which is unnecessary. I agree. And that then it forces you to get out of doing raids, out of doing everything else, and just PvP to get resilience gear. There's got to be an alternate way, like with war mode. If you want to add special, a little bit better PvP, have war mode where you can
beyond magic
get a currency from having that on.
Transformation in the forest.
You can earn it while leveling up or whatever.
Tube made by a skilled engineer.
How do I not turn any of these things in? Oh.
My gnomish friend Cog has
There you
promised
go,
to
buddy.
help me build a device which will let me. This is perfect, adventurer.
You're welcome. All right. But CJ, you like PvP also, so it's cool to see like PvP players who enjoy it. Like, no, we don't want this forced. It needs to be organic. Like, we need to naturally be doing these things together. You know what I mean? Like, it should just naturally happen while out in the world doing stuff, and people want to participate in it because it's fun, not because it's miserable and just, you know, like you said, being obnoxious. I think it's a great way to put it. I think that's a great way to put it. I like that. Because then it's like, okay, we can all go have some PvP areas, have some fun, mess around, whoop some people's ass. But yeah, people will kill quest givers, kill flight bastards, kill anything that they can kill instantly as soon as they cared enough to kill whatever is below them. Yeah. I'm going to hide this house because I don't know if Stitch is going to come through. So I'm going to go up right here. And take a quick seat. Oh, I can't sit. Okay. Well, we're going to do a quick dance right here. I got to pee super bad. I'm going to take a little ripperooski real quick. And then we're going to keep grinding. I'm not too tired yet, so. I mean, in Classic, it was simple stuff like weapon speed at the same high level. Yes, it should be. I agree. It should be basics like that. Simple stuff, my friend. I mean, I'm even willing to say give more crit or more of a certain stat that helps for more PvP. Like, and then maybe some classes want that in PvE. Like, ooh, you know what? Maybe I'll actually grind that one item out because maybe it might set like a little more crit for this fight, or maybe I get more procs off a crit so I can do it with this and that. I like that a lot. I like when there's a little bit more options. Like, let us min-max. I'm not a min-maxer, but let the min-maxers go wild. Give them as many options as you can that are slightly optimized, but not too optimized. Like, next Ramus gear in Classic is so well optimized, you don't change it for anything else. It's too good for Holy Paladin. It's too good for, I can't remember those sets, but there's just like, it's too good. Because it just gives crit and everything you need. Mana for 5. Every set you need. There's no downfall. I don't mind a little downfall. Make it a little bit more fun. I'll be back though. I gotta pee real bad, fill my water up, and take a little ripperooski, and we'll keep going. Do you have anything in the background? This is cool. Hopefully, I can put jabs on, but yeah. Cheers. See you in a second. Sorry. Thank you. The things are... Dude, these new headphones feel great, but my god, they're clamping. I get this... Woo. Alright, I got everything filled up here. Let me load up a little ripperooski. The funny thing is I wanna like stretch these out really bad. Oh shoot. I want to stretch these out real bad, but it's like I don't want to ruin them either, because I feel these feel really good. Yeesh. A little better. Freaking new headphones. Alright, loosen them up just a smidge. I don't want to go too crazy though. So actually, tighten up a little bit. Sitting on the top of my ear a little bit. Alright, my bad. Why is there no songs in here? What end music in here? Yeah. Oh, CJ, Devin, thank you so much for the yapping and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to like, cause we all want the game to succeed, right? We all want like it to fucking work, but we all have different visions of what we like and how we want to play it and how we want to spend our time out here in this world. I just miss the days of when things, you know, you'd see something and it mattered, and you know, Thunder Fury and so first meant something, and you'd see a player over and over and over, and you're like, God, dude, that's that person. I think the server identity and player identity, I would love to see somehow more influenced again, you know. And I'm not even meaning by like server first crap or anything like that, but just like people stuff that they've done throughout the game, you know, you can see it, right? I would love, like I said, like even like fishing competitions or stuff, or you know, maybe a 24-hour title or a 1-week title. It resets on Tuesdays from being the champion to some crazy shit. I don't know. Special mount for a week. You know, you get to ride around a special mount for a week because you did something special and during Classic Plus. There's just got to be some other kind of progression other than stat go up. For me. I mean, like I said, I love the Swifty, like, glowing hands from, like, that stuff back in the day. Love that. I'd love for us to, like, unlock something like that real quick. Sorry, take a little Ripperooski, and then we're going to continue grinding side to pee, fill my water up. Got a big gallon here now. We're good to go. We're going to look at the stars real fast, and then we're going to continue on. I think I'm going to hit 26 before I log off. It says we're 56 minutes away, but that's just because I had to take a little break here, go pee, and get some things handled real fast. Oh, 1 second. Okay, let's get it. All right. Tomorrow we'll be back to music. I got some playlists I'll get ready. Sorry, tonight was just simple WoW music. My apologies on that. Usually have some good jams rolling. Yeah, I think we hit 26, then we'll log out. Right, that'll be the ender. We got 6 bubbles to go, basically. Shouldn't be too bad. I made Classic with no X-Mogs, please. Ooh. I'm a fan of that, too. I'm a fan of no transmog. No X-Mog, please, also. Yep, I agree. I want to be able to tell what you're wearing and what's going on. Like, I don't care if you look really cool, it's because you earned to look real cool. You know, like that set means something. If you're wearing an offset random shit, you should look like you're wearing offset random shit. Period. To me. Got these little jams. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, 10. I'm back for that. You need it bad. Try to get that mining up. Forgot how miserable mining leveling is. I fell behind a little bit too. Bye, Mary. It's just up here on the ridge, huh? Okay. I have it now. I have it now. I just didn't train it. So it's like, I think you get like 16. I pretty much have just been saving the money, so now I need to go level it now. Because we're going to do it a lot more. I didn't think the Worgen are dead, though. You do fight a little bit of ghosts out here, but not too many. At least not that I remember. You do fight some. You do fight a lot of undead though down south. Oops. It's gotta be up here. Oh, I thought they were up higher. Yeah, no, it is. It is. The down south in here. Yeah. You could definitely farm down there for sure. I don't know how much farming I'll do down there. I haven't really thought about that yet. Maybe if I'm off for like a couple days, for like a week or something out skating or doing something, then I'll come back and just grind out the level real fast because you have the rest XP. I don't remember when you get the other one, like the AoE one. I can't remember what it's called. But no, it's not a bad spot to grind at all. Paladin actually does best in the areas. You're 100% correct on that one. And TBC, I loved grinding out Stratholme solo. But once you had to get some gears for it, and then you had to use the trinket that healed you on block. That shit was the best, man. God. Yeah, I'm curious on the mana management. But you could do like bigger pulls. It's kind of like mage, right? You do like the mage pulls where, like right now I could hit this guy for like a couple hundred, which would be super fantastic. But I don't have it because I didn't even think about that. So I didn't train it. Like right now, exorcism. Little F right there. Woof. Sure would feel good. Noob. Give that blue that. You're 100% right there, yeah. I thought I had it. Oh, now I'm lagging. What? No, PC, come on. We're chilling. Relax. Relax. Oh. Hold up. Oh man, out of brewski now. Well, only option is water now. Alright, let's do this thing real quick. Alright, we're back. Gosh, I can't wait for this. Get a new PC. I'm like so excited. About a month out now. Maybe like a month, maybe like 5 weeks really. Slowly get there. Smooth and steady. Hammer of justice, cause I'm fucking ready. Fuck you, buddy. You're gonna frostbolt me. Bastard. Can't believe I didn't grab that for this. I thought I was going to be fighting. What? Insane. Come up. We needed those. Thank the Lords. Hell yeah. Those are nice right there. Hell yeah. I almost, this is gonna sound fucked, but I almost think this is a better play. I almost think it's not worth it without. Move this here. Move our way up. We're gonna get exorcism right now. I can't believe I don't have it. That was such a noob move. Oh, you're rude.
Where would you like to fly to?
Yeah, give me Stormwind, please, as fast as I can. Yeah, safe travels, you too. See it. No, no. You dirty dog, that's not what I'm trying to do. Yep. 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 Bingo. Sorry, I'm looking up stuff on the side monitor here. I mean, it's not cheap if I remember. It's not. It's like 50 silver, but I'm doing it, dude. Put some jams onto it just because of that. And put a little synthwave on to end the night. Alright, sorry, Stormwind. We gotta lock in to get this level. Here we go. Not playing around anymore. Fucking 720. Maybe about even been 900. Still got it like Tony Hawk. Still got it. Alright, sorry, we've been screwing off here. I need to lock in. I forgot to buy a spell. Really screwed me here. We were on a fantastic pace to 26. We were looking at 1 day, 11 hours with professions and cooking. I was happy with that. No, messed it up. So we're going back now, doing the walk of shame, buying this shit. Now we continue on. It ain't cheap, but we got the money. Fuck it. Yep. Just enjoy the jams. Oh, I went in some crochet old man stream. How was that? Devin, how was that? How was that? Hopefully he was a nice guy. It was chill. Welcome back. I got some jams on because I messed up, so I got lock in. I got a little something here. Gotta pull it out of the back pocket.
May the light protect you this day.
X is right there. 36 silver, not a big deal. We're actually gonna turn on dead too, just so I can fear him. Also, that's gonna be Shift R and Xism. We'll put on R for now. Just pour the sand. Just pour the jams with good speakers. I mean, this track does hit. I mean, I feel like this kind of style music, but this track hits for sure. I appreciate that, CJ. Viewer said GTA and Assassin's Creed were RPGs. Is wait. We're having a discussion about what defines an RPG, and I used a LOL. You used League of Legends as your reference to an RPG? You fucking lying to me. You better not have. Devin, you better not have used League of Legends. Suddenly I was being rude. I'm timing you out right now. That's it. You're timing out in his chat? You're timed out in my chat. Are you kidding me? Can you just come over here and just hang out now? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, let's see how much this sells for. 31 gold pieces right now. Do we sell now or do we hold gents? Do we sell now or do we hold gents? We got one. We just had dropped tonight. Looks like they were starting off at high at 79, then 69. Yeah, I'll do was wild enough. I mean, technically, if you think you're the character, play your role. Fuck. Hey, man, they are the main character, weren't they? They're the fucking main character. Sheesh. What do you think, though? CJ, Devin, do we sell or do I hold on? Damn, he did not like that, huh? Assassin's Creed is a pretty good RPG. I'll you can sell now? Alright. So for 26 silver? 29, 33, 33, 29. 99. 33. Great auction. Alright. Respectfully. Got it. Thank you, CJ. I was 50-50 on it, so I couldn't quite decide. I was like, I was gonna hold on to it, put it in the bank, see if I get more out of it, but you might be right on that one. I got faith. Got the wrong cloak on. Kind of want to swap this chest in too. I do lose stam, but that's how much it sells for. There you go. We're looking at 0 on the auction house right now. Looking at 10 silver. Do we help the homies out? Good ass chest piece. I think I'm gonna keep this. I already have a holy one, so this is like pure damage, pure fucking damn. I didn't know having future conversation was considered rude nowadays. Well, sometimes people don't like being challenged, or maybe he didn't like the games you were suggesting. He was like, this guy right here, he's a real piece of shit. This guy, yeah. Time him out. You're lucky you only got 1 day. So I'm fixing the audio here a little bit. Yeah. Devin, I mean, come on. No, it's not. It is 100% not a top tier. 100% not top tier twink or anything like that. I was actually surprised I was going for 30 gold. So usually they're like 5 to 8. Give or take on those suckers. That's why I was like, damn, do I just sell this now or should I try to get like 50, 60 out of it? But I think 30 is being greedy. You're right. You're right. All right. Let me just bank some of this shit real quick. See what I got going on here. I'm overwhelmed, man. Y'all are hanging out. I'm hanging out. You hanging out. We all hanging out. Dude, just
no one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of the whole history.
Okay, well, like, is my bank full? What gold? I don't have a gold. Oh no. Let's see what I have to do now. Sell these damn flowers when you do. Jesus Christ, when you want to have these flowers. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Bank's full. Copper tubes. What's up? No, grab all these linens. Give me your linen, boa. Swift. Oh, no, don't save with this, you silly fool. We're gonna send it to the other character. Large venom sack. Yeah. And a miner. Yeah, that feels good. We sold our blacksmith hammer to our idiots. All I did was type a lol word And now I'm toxic. The world we live in now. Maybe he was taught. Maybe he thought you were talking about League of Legends. Maybe he really doesn't like League of Legends. I'm not talking like a little bit doesn't like. I'm talking like a lot of bit doesn't like it. You know what I'm saying? What if it's that like that gnarly, huh? What if he's like, dude, fuck League, fuck this guy, 24-hour. Just saying. Maybe I'm tripping. Game said male, so maybe I am the one tripping. But no, it is sad. The jokes. It's sad. What junk? I don't know why I'm keeping this shit. But I am. Can't judge me. I love keep stuff in the mailbox. Just thought it was a your story for you. No, Devin, actually, thank you for even coming back and being like,
Welcome
man,
to
I was
my
chilling here for a little while.
What can I
No
do?
issues. Said, see you later, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing. Come, went to another stream, hung out. Fucking, hey, fuck this guy. You love to hear it. I mean, you really hate to see it. You really hate to see it. I love to hear it, but you hate to see it. You know, never the funnest feeling. Well, you know, I'm glad to hang out over here. I'm chilling.
Be careful.
No worries. You haven't said anything too rude to me yet. You only told me I sucked at the game twice. Told me I was, you know, re-roll. You know, didn't even know how to lay on hands. You know, it's all good, but I mean, you're a chill guy. You chill so far. I mean, didn't even send me any money in game. I was coming back anyway, having a good conversation here. Just like to go into small streams. Well, you know, it's all about the angle, dude. It's not that small. Fuck, dude. Great statement. It's all good, but no, we're chilling, man. I'm having a good time. I was kind of feeling good after work today. I was like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I had a brewskis. I was like, let me get some shit done. See what I can handle. So now we got exorcism now. Got all that shit done. I was like, let me put some jams on. I'm gonna finish this fucking level off.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just
Wait,
a few
wait,
coin,
wait.
my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest
He
horse.
said getting older, having a little less testosterone helps curb the urge to scream and break things after bad beats. Fucking Jesus Christ. You really hate to see how the mighty have fallen, my friend. Because I'm thinking about, you just said that, I'm like, I'm going to have like, you know, like sea salted cucumber and celery and peanut butter to fucking late night dinner. Because I want to be a little healthier. It's like, Jesus Christ, what have we become, man? We were chilling. Now look at us. Fuck, Tyler. That's how I feel right now. I mean, have like the beet juice too comment. Oh my god. Usually people with a few viewers just need a couple people to hang out to get more coming in. That no, it's 100% true. It's 100% true. It's that is a Devin. You're like, yeah. You're way more likely to click on a stream that has, I'll even say 3 or more compared to 1 every time. It just feels more enticing. You might run into more people and just see what's going on. You never know. Like, well, what the fuck is this guy even doing? Oh, he's had to find his pillager though. Damn, that guy Roche. A raid on a 60? Holy pally. Holy moly. But may have looking for beet juice IRL. Dude, beet juice is not bad. I've been recently just doing protein shakes and like more simple things, but getting better at that, but it's all good. Go. These guys are just getting off of their morning session. Fuck, I haven't even went to bed yet. Dude, we're fucking cooked. Holy shit. That's what it's like getting off work at like later times. Just say fuck it. Go till the sun comes up. As long as I can't go buy McDonald's breakfast and I go to bed before then, I'm good. That's like the key. That's like the cutoff. If I'm in stream and I can go buy breakfast, like Roger, I should have logged off a little earlier for work. Or I should have like logged off earlier to do editing or anything else other than still be on this game. Holy moly. Alright, we got Crushers out though. Now that we have this ability, yeah. 85 mana is on nothing, because I'm stacking in pretty hard, so CJ, that's a good call. I can't believe we didn't have that. That was very silly of me. I'm gonna fly through here now. I might even go... Yeah, I'm gonna keep Wisdom up for this too. Because right now we'll just auto it out now. That's a great chunk, yeah. I'm a sports nerd, and the last week has my sleep schedule messed up. Oh, because of the FIFA and stuff? Or just like FIFA and baseball and just everything going on all at once? It's just too much for your brain. You just can't watch it all. You're like, I'm fucking... Fuck! Can't view everything at once. How many screens do I need? Okay, I kind of feel like way if I was like watching some shit sometimes though. Problem is you can watch it all. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're like, just trying to pull everything up and just fucking trying to like, dude, you're just overstimulated like a motherfucker. Like, holy shit. Okay, well, okay, what's going on here? What's going on there? Just living. Dude, I'm not dealing with that. Watch this. Bink. Whoops, we're doing wisdom. And 91 of 85 mana is fantastic. Damn near 1 damage per mana is really good. Oh, okay, it did minimal overlap. That's... What do you watch most, if you don't mind me asking? Because a lot of guys at work watch mostly baseball. Mostly baseball. There's obviously the football is close second. But yeah. Damn. Good little of them at it. Dude, we're getting some good drops tonight. Good drops tonight. World's busting us tonight. We had a great connection too. Had no issues. Oh, talk dirty to me. We really love to see it. Golf being in Scotland, it was all day Thursday, Friday instead of really early. Golf in Scotland. What? Dude, were the courses cool? Were they different? I mean, that has some pretty cool courses in Scotland, huh? No, they were just like fucking, they had to be like over water and like little things, man. Different, okay. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'll take different. I'm not a huge golf fan, but I do enjoy, like, I mean, I enjoy all that kind of stuff, obviously. As a skateboarder that I am, I appreciate all the crafts of precision, like golf and stuff like that. Just old sheep grazing the grounds and stuff, just hanging out. Dude, that's kind of tight. That's kind of tight. Just letting nature be nature, man. You just doing your thing. That's kind of legit. Cool. Obviously, no sheep were hurt during production, right? No sheep hurt here. What? So they shaped the terrain over 1,000 years. So this golf course has been there for 1,000. So the golf course was made around the way that the sheep made the terrain. They built the course around the sheep and how they migrated around. You're saying? Wish I understood that quickly. Yeah, hold together. Hold together. That's pretty sick, though. Like, let the sheep be sheep. You're the invader. They ain't invading shit. Let's count the finger. Thank you. Get over here, pussy. Oh man, look at that concentration. Good old golf, though. Golf's fucking hard. Golf is hard. Oh my gosh, I thought someone died from red ore by now. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so that's a lot of the classic courses in Scotland, basically built on the land, so they're good for grazing close to the ocean. I mean, it's probably a beautiful sight to see, though. Like, tell me, like, ocean view on top of the Chiefs, just grazing things. And you're just golfing, hanging out with a little sea breeze. Man, no wonder you got to watch that. It's like watching fucking. Oh my god, what is going on with greens and blues tonight? Okay, dude. Remind me at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning server time. This shit is crushing it on drops. You just get an epic, huh? I don't think I can get one yet, but. I will take one more finger. Yeah, I had no idea. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. I mean, it reminds me of golfing. It reminds me of like how like, sorry, I keep referencing it, but how we have like a whole bunch of sick ass skate parks everywhere, but they're all different, right? Different areas have different things. They're built with different materials, and I mean, it's similar to like that kind of stuff. It's very similar. And I played so much soccer that like I know like. Dude, dealing with different turfs and different whole bunch of shit sucks. So there's a lot more to it than just, you know, the game. There's a lot of little factory behind there. Insane Ghoul. Get smoked, Insane Ghoul. Watch this. Boom, boom. Bam. Damn it. I take more physical damage, huh? Guess what? I'm gonna burn your ass. With the light, you're gonna kill yourself in red ore while I heal. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Boom. Easy money. Anyways, yeah. Man, good times. He said, yeah, a lot like that. It makes sense, though. Makes sense, though. Because it's cool how, like, different things like that. Like, I mean, just... That's what makes sports and stuff so fun, is like on the basis like football or whatever, like you're just hitting a ball or throwing a ball or whatever. But if you actually know the game and you know different things and you're watching the intricate movements of how they're setting up plays, and it is more exciting when you're really into it. I think it's like same thing with World of Warcraft. Like when you're really into World of Warcraft, you see people setting up plays like, oh, he got his cooldown, oh, he's doing that into this. You watch DPS rotations, you kind of like start, okay, you start to see like these like good players have different things about them, just do stuff better. I like that. Skateboard parks are a recent development in my neck of the woods. No shit. Yeah, I'm obviously down in California now, but yeah, I was from Washington, so we actually had the I think a record for quite some time of the most skate parks within like a certain mile radius. We had a lot of skate parks, but none of them were covered. So, you know, the rain up there a little bit. A little bit. I'm happy that the city's doing it more. Out here now, they're popping up all the time. It's insane. I went skating in a new park, and there's like a giant ramp, and it's like a giant. It looks like a giant ramp like this. Goes up. And it's literally a jet. It looks like the silhouette of a jet, so you can go all the way up the tip of the jet and then ride back down it. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. This guy said any straight man online. Huh? That's what I want to tell him. What do you mean? Good old skate parks, man. Man. Blessing and a curse. They're a blessing and a curse. Yeah, do love to see
Most
it
superb.
though.
This will work perfectly. Many thanks. Now there is just one more item needed to complete this device. Cog's
You haven't met there
blueprint
yet,
calls
brother.
for a lens of some sort. The only lens I
for the
know of that
ogres.
would be large enough will be very difficult to acquire.
Yeah,
There is
for
an
the ogres. No way, buddy. I'm not there yet, pal. Come on, 26. Dude, we don't have enough money to hit level 26. Fuck. We had a news outlet run a AI story that they were replacing one of the popular ones with the moths. While different types of people were freaking out. Damn. Hell yeah, don't get rid of the skate park,
For your service
man.
to the people of Darkshire, you shall be rewarded.
Don't be a jerk.
Adventurer, I'm getting reports of an undead infestation in the forest. If you're up to the job, journey to the Ravenhill graveyard and slay 15 of those vile skeletal fiends and 15 skeletal horrors. There are also reports of skeletons just south of Darkshire, in and around Tranquil Garden Cemetery.
Screw
The
you,
undead
lady.
must be driven
I'm
from
outta here.
Duskwood.
I know, but I'm flying out of here. I'm gonna go turn in my flight. I'm here at 26, lady. It's almost 4 in the morning for me here. I was in the newspaper one time, CJ. I was very proud of that.
Where would you like
For
to fly to?
opening a new skate park back in my sponsored days. Yeah.
Be careful.
No big deal. Yeah, back in my day. Shit. No, sorry. Didn't make it look like that. The skaters and the Christian skaters are united for a minute. Hey, that's good. There's a lot more Christian skaters now, like a lot more in faith skaters and stuff like that. Skateboarding's come a long way. I do try to explain it to people though, like how young skateboarding is if you give a reference of how long music has been around, you know, or even some other sports. But if you think about a creative, like single thing, like music, it's been around for a long time. The creators are dead, you know. The creators of skateboarding and all the tricks are still alive. Like they're still here with us. You know, Randy Mullen and all these guys are still here. So, it's so young. I'm curious of what it'll change into over time. So insane. No, it is great though. Like, isn't that sick? I think it's cool. Like, I don't have to be into it, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. But there are already so many different niches. In like, what way do you mean by that? Like within skateboarding or within like religion, or either both? Which is kind of a sketchy topic to be on, but because skateboarding, like, to me, is supposed to be a very open and a personal creative thing. There's not like really wrong way to do it. Just because I don't like what you're doing doesn't mean it's wrong. You know, whatever makes you happy and be creative. I think a skate park should be like a temple in that way. That's why I really like guys like hitting on girls and doing stuff at skate parks as much. I think everyone should be coming there to escape reality for a minute. And be creatively free. Be unjudged. To be yourself. Doesn't work that way, but that would be the ideal situation. You be because you judge yourself enough. At least I do on my skateboard. So there are a bunch of people that ride like the retro early big box boards around the lake here, just different ways. Yeah. Okay, fair. I think it's not. I'll give you an idea, CJ, because I'm around it more now. But it's not as split up as you think. Like now, like all skateboarding is kind of like okay with each other. Like if you ride a old school board, cool. If you ride a longboard, cool. If you ride a normal skateboard, cool. Like there's not really. It's more like melting potted now than it used to be.
These supplies will be most useful. The aid of
How
a
it feels
friend
to me
family
out here.
is always appreciated.
I know.
Here is a little something for your trouble.
Oh, that's
good.
correct.
You thinned out that pack quite a bit.
But lately it's
And
been
without
really,
those
really
wolves
great.
nipping out our heels, we can bind
Dude,
our
the
minds.
crazy thing lately has been the CJ is the roller skate ladies. They have their whole community little thing doing on it. It's sick. They're crushing it. Those ladies are bad asses. All right, little 390. Oh yeah, dude, we're logging off before 5 a.m. That's pretty good. Dang it, that's pretty good. We're surviving. I am tired as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm having a hard time like reading chat, fall asleep. This is how you die in hardcore. I'm gonna turn this in first. I'm gonna risk it. I'm about to elite. Please, can I make a comeback? Dude, what? Yes, I'm saying. So on my Facebook, which is kind of funny to think about, Instagram, obviously, and TikTok are very skateboarding oriented. But my Facebook, dude, has hell of rollerblade stuff pop up, and I fucking love all that shit. God, they do like the gnarliest rails, the craziest. Oh, no way. Hold on. Hold on. Ridiculous, huh? Ridiculous. Phew, indeed. Phew, indeed. We've had lay and everything. I have everything. I have all the things ready. But my goodness. Like, oh, come on. That's really what we're doing right now? That's really... I felt. Dude, yeah. I think I had red aura on. That's on my... That red aura can get you in some trouble. No, yeah, no, those rollerbladers are no joke. And I love the big guys for also doing the combos.
It's just me. Jitters, they're everywhere. I've been stuck hiding in this ghost town for weeks, and I haven't eaten anything but grubs and weeds. I need some decent food, and I'm willing to trade well for it.
Okay.
Bring me a feast, and I'll pay you handsomely. I heard Chef Gruel at the Scarlet Raven Tavern in Darkshire.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go get you your food. I forgot more of them's over there, though. So now I know he's over there. We didn't die, though. Our journey continues. On we ride. So, let's turn this in. Then we'll cover a little bit of ghouls. Try to get our old history book. We're loving a little slow. Not gonna lie. 1 day, 11 hours. 25. That'll be 26. How long have we been this level? Been this level for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Man, we did a lot of running around this level. Fuck. Really noticing it now. Yeah, we got room. Yep. Instantly cleanse ourselves here. Yeah, I've also never really been out to wetlands. I'm just trying to like usually I have my own little route here that I do shit on. But I've been kind of like double watching this RXP guide a little bit and kind of going back and forth what I want to do. And there's a lot of little quests I would have skipped. And I've actually messed up some of the quest lines even though I was following the guide. I was like, nah, I don't need to do that. And I was like, oh shit, that's what that's for. Oh. So, it was definitely interesting. It's kind of a cool little double checker sometimes.
No, nothing's wrong, but it is hard.
Okay. Well, guess what? It ain't gonna be hard no more because we'll be level 26, bro. Right here. Easy money. Exorcism. Biggest judgment of my life. Auto attack. Boom. There it is. 26. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. We're going to Sven's. And that's where we're stopping. Thank you, my man. I'm hyped on it, too. I'm actually hyped on it. Oh, 18. Dies in Westfall. I'm honestly, if I would have played any other cast, I would have probably been dead in that moral I didn't pull. The bubble plus potion plus the stealth hand hands. So good. Probably unlock the next. Oh, I might. Ah, it's true. I'm 26 now. Ooh. Plus we got double turn-ins. Sitting on a little 7 hundo over there. Alright. 700 out of 36k. Not bad. We take that. I think I might just log here though. I'm not gonna lie. Cause my lids are fucking heavy. They're fucking heavy, boss. They're real heavy, boss. Let's get this now.
I used to work one of the farms to the southeast until dark.
Alright, we're gonna meet Venoms. Not really worried about being too rested. Who cares? We're logging out right here, Sven's. Sven, you're lucky I don't have any stuff on me to cook these damn eggs. It's be a great fire. Oh. Actually, how I always like to end it, actually. What the heck am I doing, man? Am I tired? No, I'm not that tired. We're actually ending it correctly. We do one of these. We turn this down. We got the fire going. We put on one of my favorite songs of all time. Let's see.